a message for someone who, quite frankly, what I'm getting is in denial. So I'm not sure how God expects anyone to click on this, because if you're in denial, then how would you know that this message is for you? I don't know, but this is what I'm getting, and I keep getting this message repeatedly. I've been trying to avoid it last few times I recorded, kind of like just skipping to the next one, because I'm just like what sense does this make? But here we go, because I don't want God to keep annoying me with it. So the message is for someone who is currently in denial of the fact that there is, in a very important matter in their life, there's, and I'm getting this saying that I don't really use, but I've heard other people using, the writing is on the wall. Okay, so I mean, I guess the signs are obvious, and they might be really in your face. They might be so in your face they become part of the background. They've sort of blended in with the background of reality. The wake up calls, because I'm getting that more than signs, you're getting like straight up wake up calls about a certain situation that is very near and dear to you. This is very important to you. So I mean, it could be anything. So you know what do people say here all the time when they do tarot and things like that? Take it as it resonates. Learning the lingo. But anyway, whatever the case may be for you, this situation is important to you, very important to you, and you wanted it or expected it or both to go a certain way. This is something you're involved with, invested in more so, that you had certain expectations as to how it was going to unfold. And as it's been unfolding, not only are your expectations completely not met, you're like shook on how different everything is that you would have hoped for it to be. And so because of this, you're a little in a freeze mode. It's like I'm seeing someone who's parasympathetic. Is that how you say it? System, yeah, I think so. It's in freeze mode. So it's like a fight or flight response, but it's another one. It's not the fawn. I guess it's the freeze. You freeze. That's happened to me actually. Even I've been hit by a car twice with my bike over the years. Never my fault, by the way. I was doing everything right, but I got in a freeze state both times afterwards, where I was sort of zombie mode, just standing there. One occasion, picked up my bike and walked, in shambles and walked away bleeding. People followed me, but I was just like, it's like I was frozen and I couldn't compute what had just taken place. And so I was in a sort of survival mode where I was just going through the motions like a zombie robot, okay? So that's what's happening to you right now. I guess it must be the equivalent, forgot to show me that of getting hit by a fucking car on your bike. So whatever happened really shook you. It's like unsettling shock to the system, and but I'm getting it's more like on a life level, right? I was just going to work, or on the other occasion to a coffee shop, but this is like a life path that you were on, that you chose, and then this happened. And so you're in that freeze zombie state mode where you can't even really, you're just like, you don't know which way is up. Is that the way to say it? I think that is. Be understanding with yourself is what I'm saying. And it makes sense why you'd be in this denial mode, right? That there's this writing on the wall. Because yes, there was the one shocking event that changed everything, I guess. That's what I'm getting. And then there's been the constant reminders, red flags, signs, reaffirming to you that what you wanted is a no-go, and there's something else taking place here. And so the reason, this is your entire, like whoever you are, and we all have different size spiritual teams, some people have a lot of spirits with them. like me. But some people don't. Some people just have a couple. Some people have one. Rare, very rare. But like, either way, however many, spirits you have in your team, we all do. I don't think I've met anyone without any, But anyhow, they're all invested in trying to help you out of this. More than out of this, they're trying to help you pivot, is what I'm getting. Okay? They're trying to help you pivot so you can stay or you can get on path. Because maybe what I'm getting is that you thought this was your path. Only it's not. It was a trick. It was almost like you got tricked. You got tricked. Yes, that's what I'm getting. It's like it looked like your path. It sounded like your path, but it wasn't. It's like someone, it's like it was cosplaying as your path, but it wasn't. So then the path took off the cosplay and you were like, ah! And I guess it was that shocking. And now you just, like the writings on the wall, it's obvious that this was a cosplay. This was not real. And so you don't know what to do. And so you're sort of in denial trying to survive. And what I'm getting here is you're being shown not one, but 3 paths. Okay, if this message is for you, you're being shown 3 options, 3 paths that you could take to pivot into your actual path. Okay, so 2 of those options would pivot you right into the path you're supposed to go. Both options, equally. One might take you a lot longer. One might not be as nice as the other. But both would take you there. Now the third option will lead you astray furthermore. And that's what I'm getting, and those options are right in front of your face and they're being reiterated, rehashed. They're pushing them on you. They're pushing them on you. You know when I say God's like pestering me? I mean, maybe I've said it on here or not, but if you know me personally, which I wonder how many people who know me personally watch this. Maybe I know exactly who y'all are actually. Even though you pretend that you don't. I know. Let's be real, like I know. Anyway, moving on. Funny. Anyway, moving on. Your people, your spiritual team will keep pestering you until you pivot. And if you pivot into the wrong path, they will pester you on some more. Not as strongly as they're pestering you now, because you're in that bad of a position, I guess. Sorry. Hope this is helpful. But if you take the rightful paths, whether the easier, nicer, scenic view or the tough one, they will then stop pestering you and start propelling you forward, and that's how you will know you're on the right path. Okay? So, I hope that was helpful. It's kind of a helpful reading.